kitchenwares. Now you saw my video, if you watched, how excited I was when I got my Tupperware to organize my cupboards. Very exciting. I used to sell Tupperware in 1997, so I have a lot of Tupperware. I mean, a lot. Apparently, Tupperware is a collector's item now that they file for bankruptcy. I packed up all my kitchen items as best I could, and I made sure stuff like knives, for example, were wrapped in paper and either put in a box or maybe put in the Tupperware so they can't poke through and stab somebody through the side of the box. We don't want that to happen, especially if you have friends volunteering to help you pack the pallets. You don't want to stab any of them. Another surprise we had when we got to El Salvador, and we're sitting in our Airbnb, and my friend Ricardo was going through our list, and he mentioned something about something being made out of ceramic. And I was a bit confused because I thought, well, aren't we allowed to bring ceramic into the country? He said, yes, but we need to know what material everything is made out of. I mentioned this earlier on, but we didn't know that until we actually got to El Salvador. And I had to go through my whole list and say, okay, that's plastic, that's glass, that's metal and plastic together. And I did that for all of our items that we had to then give to customs. So I didn't know that in advance. Now, like I said before, they kind of want you to say it's 20% this or 50% that. Well, I didn't know those things, but I did say if it was glass and metal together or plastic and metal or silicone or whatever, right? I listed it that way. So here's an example of my housewares box. So it's MCKH for housewares. And here's box 29. And as you can see, it's 10 kilograms. I had 12 used kitchen utensils, which are made of plastic and metal, 3 used glass soup bowls, 1 used blender, plastic metal, 1 used measuring cup, 6 used plastic drawer organizers, and the like, right? You get the idea. It says used. It also has in brackets what it's made out of. So this is what we had to do after we got here. If I hadn't known that in advance, I would have paid more attention when I was doing up my list and did it correctly the first time. So this is a lesson for you.